Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome to a FIFA 21 trading from scratch video. Today we've got episode 2. As you can see, starting off with about 10,000 coins. So if you guys want to get a head start on Ultimate Team and pick up some coins, then make sure to go ahead and check out my sponsor, U7Buy. Link in the description. Incredibly cheap and reliable. And of course, when you do use the code PENGUIN, you get yourself discounts. So of course, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to smash the like button. Let's see if we can hit 500 likes. And do subscribe if you are new. I'm going to be exploring filters today that hopefully are not going to be too competitive. One of the problems that I've had getting content on the PlayStation console is there's just so many people trying to trade at the moment and make coins. So we need to find one that is going to be quite exclusive to only me so that there's going to be more opportunities to actually successfully get trades. So today guys, we'll probably go ahead and maybe explore just some generic gold cards rather than like informs or watch filters, and potentially trade with items with shadow chem stars, because that seems to be a pretty good way to make coins at the moment, and there's a lot of different cards that do have this desirable chem style to make profit from. Anyway guys, let's jump into it and hopefully you enjoy. Okay, there we go. Might have actually found one here, to be fair guys. 12.5k for Zakaria. Now the important thing about this filter, boys, and the reason that this should be good on trading from scratch is because we're sniping this guy with shadow chem stars. I'll go explain to you guys now. Right, I'll show you the difference between having basic and then this designated one that we're actually trying to snipe him with. So roughly the card is about 12.5k, I do believe, pack pulled. But then when you change the chem style, it's a massive difference. So at the moment guys, on the market there's only a couple of them up at 16,250 with a shadow chem style on. So to be fair, I'm going to list mine up at the exact same price as this as well, to hopefully get a pretty instant turnaround with decent profit after tax on Zakaria. Alright guys, 13,000 coins this time round for Zakaria. Not bad. This is like roughly the price of his base card, isn't it? Which we already checked out, so there's probably not going to be much competition around this price range. Hey, if you see a Zakaria like below 10k, that's a good snipe regardless what chem card he's got them. So that's probably going to be pretty tough to get. But ones like this, it's just like easy 1.5 thousand coin profit after tax. So again, list them up. Maybe a little bit under because last one did take a while to sell. And we don't have too many surplus coins. So maybe I'll do like 15,750 this time round. Just so I don't have to wait 5 minutes. Because at the end of the day, it's still going to be decent profits. Now boys, one thing that's interesting about this trade that I noticed, we did load in a second late as well, and I was still able to get the item. So that proves to me, right, that there really is little competition on this filter, which is very rare to see, right, on the PlayStation, because there's so many other filters that I could potentially make coins from. It's just so competitive, man. It's not worth the time. So you have to find one which is actually going to be, yeah, worth the amount of effort that you put in. This one seems very good for us in that sense so far. That's the cheapest one I think we've had so far as well on Zakaria at like 12,500. We'll take that, boys. We are selling them at a decent price as well. Close to 16k. Okay, 15.5. It looks like he's fluctuating in price a little bit. But that's only been in the market for like 90 seconds. We'll go back to the transfer list here then, boys, and list up the Zakaria that we just sniped a moment ago. As you can see, 12.5k. Again, very good profits. There it is, boys. Already managed to get ourselves a Jordan Henderson this time round with a shadow chem style on for 13k. Basically his base value. I was trying to get them at 14,250 and below. I actually think that this would be like the cheapest one on the market with any chem style. But considering he's got a shadow, the item sells for like 16,250. So that's turned out to be a very nice trade. Go ahead and show you guys now. Set this up. Let's go 16,500. None available at that price point. Guys, we've just made very nice coins there on Jordan Henderson already. Reset this and let's see how many are around like 14,250. This is what I was actually just setting the filter up at. because obviously inflated value with the chem style being shadow. And the card is literally worth like 13k. Now, that's probably a decent trade there as well. I'd pick that up if I had the surplus coins, which unfortunately I don't at the moment. But nonetheless, we'll get a quick turnaround here by listing up our Jordan Henderson with a Shadow Chem style at like, say, 16,500. Boys, that's literally like, we've just searched for a couple more searches after our previous Jordan Henderson snipe did in fact sell. This again could turn out to be an incredible filter. Boys, honestly, I've mentioned this before, right? Doing like generic filters where you can see multiple cards, it's just not worth the time on the PlayStation. It's too competitive. I think a lot of the filters are also botted as well. But doing cards like Zakaria, Jordan Henderson, maybe even players of higher value as well, with Shadow Chem stars on them, it's going to be super effective as a way to make coins, at least on the PlayStation, and it'll also be good on the Xbox as well. But obviously this is trading from scratch, so we need to find one that's going to be more effective on this console. Nonetheless though, boys, at 13,500 yet again, we'll just list them up at 16,750 like the previous one, and it sold within a couple of minutes. So great profit, almost an instant 2.5k after tax. And like I mentioned, I literally searched for a couple of refreshes and already managed to get my hands on another decent snipe. Guys, I tell you what though, this Jordan Henderson, phenomenal. A great way to make coins, it really is. Got another one this time around at 13,250. After tax, we're looking at like 3,000 coins per snipe if you can't get him at around this range. Because like this is far below what he's currently valued at with a Shadow Chem style on him. As you guys can see on the transfer list, both of them have sold at 16,750 so far. So we're making some really nice coins by trading with these items. And as I mentioned, this one at 13,250, it's unreal. It's roughly around the value of like the standard Jordan Henderson card, which is pack pulled, right? But this one, is he actually a CDM out of packs or sent mid? I can't remember. I'm not sure if that position change costs too much money anyway. So it could affect the value, might not. But the main thing about this card though is the fact that he's got Shadow on him once more. Great way of making coins, I can't stress enough. Like, you can probably make 50k per hour doing this filter. And all you're getting is one player, but it's all down to the fact that he's got a Shadow Chem style on him. This is great sniping on trading from scratch. Yeah, I'm thinking engine as well, to be honest with you, Connor. Tell you what though, I'm glad that people do put a Shadow Chem style on this card, because it just means that we can sit here and again make incredible profit from trading with these items. This is mad, guys. I can't stress enough how good Chemstar sniping is right now. This is crazy. This is what you guys have to do. And especially as well, right, new Want to Watch cards coming out soon. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's going to be promos. Loads of people will be opening up packs. People that like are maybe trying to afford new cards will have to sell the items that they have. So there's going to be incredible opportunities coming on the market. And Modric, the Shadow Chem style, is probably again going to be another filter which is popping over the weekend. We got this one at 16k. He sells for 20,000 coins for Shadow. I can't stress enough, boys. Like, this is it. These are the filters that we needed to kickstart trading from scratch. I'm so happy that we found them. Seems like everybody was getting icons this week, mate. So it could even be an icon. Hopefully with the fact people are packing icons means that it might be good for sniping. Again though, boys, another Luka Modric this time round. Let me explain one thing about this Luka Modric card, right? He's very much a box-to-box midfielder. Some people are probably going to put like an engine on him. Or I don't think that the difference with this card is Shadow is not the go-to option as a chem style. As a result, I'd say out of all the Luka Modric's that are probably on the market, right, a smaller percentage actually have Shadow as a chem style. As a result, it means that he doesn't really appear as much, so fewer opportunities. I'd probably focus on the previous card that we've sniped already in this video instead of Modric. Nonetheless though, with that being said, 20k. So we're able to sell this card for 3,500 coins more than what we just bought him for. It is still definitely a viable option. It's just the previous cards, they were so good. Nonetheless though, guys, nice profit after tax once again on this item. I'm not slow on these though, right? There's just not a chance. Alright, we finally get an Ndidi with a shadow chem style on him. I'm not gonna lie, boys, this filter is absolutely popping right now. We're seeing one every couple of searches, and that's not, I'm not overstating that. The problem is this is actually pretty competitive as a filter. But with a shadow chem style on him, he sells for around like 24k. If we do 23,750, as you can see, only a couple actually on the market right now, and they've literally been listed for 15 seconds. Considering we just got that card at around 20,000 coins, even if I do compete with the cheapest ones there, we're still going to be making very good profit after tax. I'll be honest, guys, because I've only got 15,000 coins left, I do need the items to sell, so I'm going to undercut and probably do mine at 23,750 as well. If you guys got a lot of surplus coins, always try to maximize the amount of profit that you can make. I'm going to go ahead and list them though, guys, and keep on sniping on this filter. Hopefully, again, make some good coins. What do you guys use when sniping, by the way? Stick or D-pad? Oh, nice! There we go! We got ourselves another Wilfred Ndidi, 20,000 coins. This has been fantastic today, guys. It really has. I've not really uploaded too much trading from scratch simply because the content has been so hard to get. But on these shadow chem style items, so many opportunities and incredible ways to make coins. Ndidi again, just the most recent one that we've explored today. And again, also made epic coins from him. So the previous one we actually sold for 23,750. Now his price been fluctuating quite a bit, but I'm going to settle this time around at 23,500 to get a really fast turnaround. Considering we got the item at 20k, it's still going to be really nice coins after tax. You're looking at like 2.5k basically per trade when using these shadow chem style filters. So definitely recommend it, guys. We've made some really nice profit today. Right, anyway, boys, we'll wrap things up here today for this episode of Trading from Scratch. Honestly, been so good. It really has been. Explored multiple different options in terms of chem style sniping. My favourite one personally, Jordan Henderson, I think. It's a good balance of opportunities and also lack of competition. You see a lot of different opportunities as well on Ndidi, but there's just so many people trying to snipe that card that it's hard to get it. With Modric, you're successful on pretty much every opportunity that you do see. However, the few and far between. Zakaria, similar to Henderson as well, was a great card to snipe. Anyway though, boys, hopefully you have found this helpful as a way to trade early doors on Ultimate Team. Make sure to smash the like button if you did enjoy. Of course, do subscribe as well if you are new around here. But other than that, guys, as did mention, does unfortunately brings up the end. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you next time.